Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Catan where we got fourth pick on this board. And if I had first choice, what I would be looking at is okay, at a first glance, heavy brick board, but it's pretty much going to be on two players, the 8 and the 8 here. I think the 8-4-10 is a really good pick here because you get on the best ore on the board, the best brick on the board, and you might be able to pair it with like when you see like sheep and wood in the middle here, you have pretty good outs on the way back to really complete that setup. So they take the 8-4-10 in first. I fully support it. Now in second, I would be looking at, again, you need high production and you got to play what the board gives you. There's a lot of sheep in the middle, so I don't see like a huge need to go on the sheep. I think in second it's probably the 8-3-10 here, and you play off the brick port, and the sheep ports here too. So you have an opportunity to get two really good ports here because of all the sheep in the middle. And 8 is really difficult to block on this board because you'll have it to yourself. So for that 8 to be blocked, it's your most important tile with the setup, but it would have to be solo blocked. And I think given the pick of black and first, you're probably not getting targeted at least early. So I think it's the 8-3-10 here. Where's the wood port? The wood port's over here, kind of in a tough spot. I think we might have a tough time this game, because I think 8-3-10 and 5-9-10 are the next few picks. And then we just kind of have to figure out how to scrap a game together. It's going to be difficult. The 5-9-10, I think we have to take just because of production. I actually wonder if one of second or third will take this 5-9-10 because the wheat's pretty rare on this board. Like it's a 4-5-6 that doesn't make it rare, but the location of the 6 and the 5 make it that. And second or third, if you're not taking wheat, you might not get it. So 5-9-10 goes in second, which makes me think third's going 8-3-10. And I think we go 5-9-10, 4-5-11. And we really get a great setup no matter what. I wonder if I think you have to take, I don't know, maybe you don't take the 8-3-10 in third. Maybe you take the 5-9-10 in third and just lock down the wheat because it pairs really well with 8-3-10, 4-5-11. But I mean, I'm just taking the combination of these three spots that doesn't get taken, which gives us potentially like 8-3-10, 5-9-10, 8-3-10, 4-5-11, 5-9-10, 4-5-11, 4-5-11, 8-3-10. May have already said that. So I think in the second position, that might not be the best choice for red, especially because this 10 ore is going to be a really popular block on this table. Whereas like the 8 brick is a hard block. You get good outs in the middle here. Like maybe red's thinking 6-3 on the way back. And or maybe even 3-4 to the 8-3. I'm not sure. But I guess they're thinking, oh my goodness, wow, 6-4-11 in third. The world is our oyster. What do we do here? I was not anticipating this setup. I don't think I want 8-3-10, 4-5-11 because I don't think I'm gonna get army, but it's really nice to have. It's a versatile setup. 4-5, but 5-9-10, 8-3-10 makes the 8 and the 5 are the two most popular blocks for us, and it makes it really hard to block them. Like you have to solo me to block me. I think the 5-9-10, 8-3-10 is really good here. Because this player is going to be playing development cards on the 4-5-11. Black's probably playing some combination of devs and cities. I think 5-9-10, 8-3-10 gives us a road network. We double up the 8, and it just really makes us hard to block. I think we do it. Sheep, there's so much sheep on this board. If we ever need sheep, we can trade for it. So I think it's the 5, 9, 10, 8, 3, 10. The 4, 5, 11 is nice, but the or just is not good enough. Like the 4 is going to be a popular block. The 10 is going to be a popular block. The 6 is going to be a popular block. So I think we kind of stay out of all that shenanigans there. And we play just like a nice little side by side. And I think we go get the 3-1 first because we overproduce wood. So it'll give us an avenue to be porting our wood down for ore. We go 3-1, we go brick port. And then we'll play it, sheet port obviously, but it's less of a priority. I'm really happy with the way that this board played out because like now white has to take the 4, 5, 11. And like their game completely relies on. Oh my God, white took a 6-3. Well, now black is OP because red is probably gonna go. Red probably goes 4, 5, 11, which makes black not super OP, but they go 3, 9, 11, I think, and they point right. Maybe white galaxy brained it and left themselves a 5, 6, 12 expansion. Maybe black sees that and says, give me that 5, 6, 12. I build the 6, 3, 11. Screw the wood. Green's going to have all the wood in the world to trade. So let me go here to here and fire that sucker up. Because then the 12, you start with it, so it matters. But technically, double wheat, double sheep, best ore, best brick. Really good production. No 3-1 port, though. So maybe tough to scrap that one together. But if they go 5, 6, 12 down, we might be able to get the 3, 9, 11. The issue is I just don't think it's an efficient use of resources. I don't think the 11 ore matters enough to have to dedicate 2 roads to get there. I think 5, 6, 12 right is the play for black. Because you give yourself a 6, 3, 11. The 3, 9, 11 is low production. And if you leave white the 5, 6, 12, then they're OP. Maybe white maybe white galaxy brained it. Because the 8-3 is a great expansion spot. Their 6s align. To block their wheat, you got to solo them. Their ore is unblockable, so when the 11 rolls, it will count. It will never be blocked. I like it. This is the way the placements played out on this table is kind of fascinating. Yeah, that's the move. Points up. Wow. All right, 8 rolls. I'm only trading wood away if I'm getting ore because I control the wood, and red's not going to be trading wood to black. I think red just blocks 6 sheep here. It's like soloing this early is tough. And they might want to be going to double up the 10. To block me, you have to solo me. I love my position. Yeah, there's the 6. Easy. I like literally to block me, you have to solo me. I think I just try to stay as quiet as possible and just fly under the radar completely. 11 rolls, that's a big roll. When the 11 rolls, it's like so impactful for the table. And I think I just build a road to the 3-1 and pass. We double up our 5 when we eventually land on that. The 6 is hot. Black is going to try to trade for wood, probably. There's no wood on the table. They just have to pass. They got robbed. 8 rolls again. I think red's going to be in the brick market at some point. White rolls a 7, puts it on the 4 wheat or the 10 ore. Because I have brick. They don't need brick. Maybe they'll just completely forget about me. Yep, puts it on the 4 wheat. Robs red, probably. Robs black. Black eats the first 2 robs. Will we see a message in the chat? Hey guys, please stop. And we just get to be down here and get like no attention. My goal is to just kind of, oh, the 11 rolls again. Just fly under the radar. Play it a little slow. You know, don't, you know. Oh my gosh, the 11 rolls again? Wow. We might get an ore for brick trade here. Nope. 7 rolls by white. White's putting it on the 10 ore here. And they're going to rob red, I think. 5 sheep. Interesting. Rob's red. Did they get an ore? If they did, they have a city. Here I am with white. Ore non-block. I just need to be extorting for ore. Red takes it. Red will take it. And they get a card that they need, so it worked out for them. And I just pass. I wait for the 5 to roll. Black, like, if they want a card, I just robbed black. White doesn't have any cards. They might solo me here, honestly. Just because they need a card. Oh, they soloed white. Okay. 7 rolls. Oh, poor black. Black's just getting hit over and over because it's 6 wheat. Poor black. Black's been robbed like 4 or 5 times. Oh, this poor dude. Just a victim of circumstance because white didn't have cards the last 2. Road building to the 3-9-11 or here and here. Or maybe it's 4-3. Maybe they go 4-3 and then the 10 ore. Nope. Okay. So they're going 3-1 and 4-3. We have an ore in the chamber. 5 rolls. There's our settle. Everyone looks very scary here. Maybe we see if anyone needs brick here. No one needs it. Okay, we just take our settle and we pass. We got an ore in the chamber. 5 rolls. We don't want to city too soon and draw too much attention to ourselves. Red's our road comp. Red's got really good production and a flexible game. We might see a solo on me here, but I think it's hard to know who it is here between white and I. It's certainly not black. White's got a city, which makes it tough to not block them, but yeah. So yeah, I get it. I'll take 2 cards for my wheat. If you solo my wheat, I need 2 cards for it. That's not gonna work. I think wheat's the settle. They just have to pass on 7 cards, 10 rolls, 9 rolls. Maybe I can trade a brick for an ore here. Does anyone need wood? Black's gonna want wood. Black doesn't want wood? Okay, we just build a road and we pass. 12 rolls. They're probably gonna want wood now. Nope. I don't know what Red's gonna want wheat because it still hasn't rolled, but they soloed it, so I can't really trade it. They're gonna have to just 4-for-1 their cards. 4-for-1s for a wheat and settles. I need to roll a 7. And the wheat rolls, so I think it's definitely red out of red and white here. 9 rolls. Does anyone need sheep? I'll trade a wood for a brick with black. Okay. I think we're just porting wood for ore and passing and trying to save for a city. That block hurts a lot. 7 rolls. We'll see if I get soloed again. I don't think I do. I mean, white's got a city down and a road to a 3-1. Yeah. It makes sense to not like if it's not on the 6 sheep, the 5 wheat makes sense. Red buys a dev. 8 rolls. 10 rolls. Does anyone need wood? I'm trying to help you out here, black. Okay, black doesn't want to trade with anyone, so I think we just take a settle and we just pass. I don't want a city too soon and draw too much attention. 6 rolls, it's blocked. I don't want that. If red takes it, maybe I should take it, but red rolls a 7, puts it on my 5 wheat. He's going to solo me. If he soloed me before, he solos me again. Maybe the 8 brick makes sense here. It's the 8 or the 5, yeah. Got the best possible card. And I just kind of sit here and I chill. I don't complain because the only way to block me is to solo me. So I just have to kind of sit and chill. 10 rolls. Black. Maybe black wants wood here. But they would have to trade ore, and they don't want to trade ore. Yep. 6 sheep. So red's just kind of ping-ponging their blocks. This is a city for me. I think I hold. I don't want to trade red wheat. I don't know if it's a city or not for them. 7 rolls. It's definitely red here. Yep. Perfect. 8 rolls. That's a city for me. Maybe we could make it cheaper and trade wood for ore. No. I have a brick port. I think I would rather just port it. And we take our city, and we city the 5, 9, 10, because it makes 10 a free card. The 8's really important for us. It's a free card. We're going to have an extra wheat in hand, so if the 5 gets soloed, it's not the worst thing in the world. The 8 gives us a lot of flexibility. And I get soloed for sure here. You have to hit me. I'm in such good shape. I kind of wish I didn't city that fast, but the way that the rolls worked out, it's just the way that it was. Yeah, you got to do that. Makes total sense. So now, given the position we're in, if we roll into the 3, 9, 11, we take it. Red was kind of doing some stuff there. I don't know what they have in hand. I think we pass here. Let's give ourselves a chance to roll into the 3, 9, 11. I get hit on the 8. Like, to block me, you have to solo me, so you just have to do that. 10 rolls. Okay, we're at 8 cards. 10's a bad roll for us. I think red... I feel like red has a mono. They have a non-knight. They're trying to city. The only way they trade away ore is the city. So they build a road and they pass. 10 rolls. If we roll a 3 here... I think we take sheep for brick. And this is for black, no? Do we just take the 9-2 here? I'll try it again. We're porting for brick. I think we take the 9-2. And that now 9's a free card. The sheep port doesn't do much for us. I'll do that. Hopefully it's not a mono. Nope, perfect. They just buy a dev. Wow, that is shocking. Oh, if that wasn't blocked, that's another city for us. So a 5, a 9, or a 10 is a city for us here. I think you got to be careful of a mono here. Wood, sheep for wheat. Or for wheat. I don't really want to trade with red. They're kind of in second. I feel like I'm dominating this game. They're all gonna kind of compete for army here, and I just get to do my thing down here. So 5 gets blocked here. Yeah. And they steal the wood, which is again the best possible card to steal. We have 2 wheat in hand. The 5 wheat is not super necessary for us. Maybe black wants a wood for a sheep for a settle. They're gonna want 2 cards. And I'm just not really feeling trading 2 cards here. No, I'm fine holding. An 8 puts us really close to a city. Maybe they want to do it 1 for 1 on their turn now. I'm taking that deal all day. I think it's settle pop for them, probably. It's definitely not a dirty mono, or else they would be firing the like button. Speaking of which, if you've made it this far, make sure to like the video. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts so far. 6 rolls again. It's probably good that, like, I mean, it's not good that everyone else is hitting rolls, but it looks good. So an 8, a 9, a 10 is a city for us. Maybe we can trade 2 wood for an ore on our turn. White has 15 cards. And a down dev. Wow. That's a lot of cards. Ports for an ore and passes. It feels like maybe we're just so far ahead, but maybe white. I think white's in second now. 2 rolls. I think we offer... Does anyone need wood here? I'll give 2 wood for an ore. It's a city for me. I think if not... I'll give 2 wood for 2 brick. I think we buy a dev here. And if we pull a VP, we just pretty much have it. Okay, knight. And I think we just take a settle. No cards. We have a knight now. We can protect ourselves, but it'll just go right back on us because everyone else has. We're settled out now. So, I mean, we're roads and cities here. We just need 1 more city. And the knight's nice. 7 rolls. I don't have any cards. But, I mean, I'm dominating the game. I think you just got to, like, lay on the grenade and block my 8 brick. I'm not even getting blocked, which is huge. I have no cards, and they just found that out the hard way. And I think I leave black unblocked because I think it's here and it's white. Got a sheep out of it, and we just pass. 8 rolls. Perfect. We have, like, winning rolls on our turn. No, we don't. We don't. We don't. And I put it there so red or black wouldn't move it before white's turn. And we hope white missed the knight. If they didn't, then it's us versus white. Okay, there's a knight from red. And the 8 just rolled. I mean, no matter where you put it, we just get so many cards always. 5 wheat, good block. I like the 8 being open compared to the 5. So this is my preferred block. Red's got a city. Red has a double play opportunity here. I'm just gonna say, can red double play? I'm trying to get better with my phrasing, like not like red's gonna double play. Like if you ask a question, I think people are a little bit more receptive to it than just like confidently being wrong, which I often am, like with my like forceful statements. So when I'm table talking, I'm trying to be asking a question now. White's going there. I'm settled out, so I can't go there. I think it's here and rob red, and we get a brick out of it. I need a VP. Nope, we just keep getting knights. 12 rolls. No knight for black. Oh no, black had 7 cards, so maybe they just held the knight. White could have. I mean, it's really anyone's game. I need to take road soon. Should I say I have a knight? Yeah. So they're looking at white. And I wonder if now we get to see white's dev. No knight for white, not good. Could be a mono. If it's a mono, really bad. They're a road from presumably 9. The long pause here is making me think mono, and I could be the win. It couldn't possibly be the win. Okay, there's the mono. And they're settling. So they're going to be on 7. You have to assume that's a VP. Man, they played a great game. Settle road. Road settle. Interesting. And I need one of those bricks. I didn't get it. Of course, the 11 rolls. This is bad. I need a VP so badly. We got a VP. All right. 8s and 9s. Just no 6. Okay. There's an 8. They have 4 ore and a brick in hand. I don't know what their other card is. 9 is the win for us. Oh, no. GG. Oh, they popped. Okay, a 9 or a 10 is the win. Oh, come on. Maybe someone has a wood for me? Oh. I mean, I got a threaten road. So many these late game 11s are just killer. And we're just building the road and passing. 8 rolls. We need a 7 or a mono so badly. I mean, red could win on their turn. It's anyone's game. This is a really close game. I feel like our dice just kind of went quiet late. 11, 6, 8's good. 5 is good. Okay, maybe they didn't go quiet. There just were so many 11s. Big 7. Huge 7. Huge, huge, huge 7. And it's white all day. 6 wheat. I said 6 is winning roll for white. If they block the 9, it's really bad for me. Oh, they blocked the 8. And now white's going to block the brick or the wheat here, not the wood. And the wood is actually my winning roll. I guess I just have win in hand right now. Actually looking at it. I didn't pay that close enough attention. So maybe instead of holding, like I was debating holding last turn. And maybe it was the right play to use my cards there. Plays a knight. 9 wood. I think you robbed me here. They took away one of my winning rolls. I mean, any roll for me is winning besides 3 or 2. At least they robbed white twice. That's very nice. And they're popping. So white plays a knight, puts it here or here, and we just hope they rob the wheat and don't... Okay. They rolled first, which makes me think they have another mono. They're popping for it. Nope, they're just sitting. GG. I think that was their only winning roll. We had win in hand. Tough one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this one, enjoy this one over here. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.